All right, we're coming down to the last few weeks in this fraternal year, and we need you to do that last little bit of work as a Grand Knight for your council. We need you to do the last bit of work as a district deputy so that we can get to finish this year as a really good year that we all know we can do. And this is how we're going to do it. In the next few weeks, you're going to be able to set your legacy as a district deputy and as a Grand Knight. What you do in the next few days will set the tone for the next fraternal year that's coming up. And how is that about to happen? Well, first of all, if you have not recruited a single new member this year, recruit at least one new member. Get the ball rolling so that it starts to roll a little bit harder and a little bit more come next month and the following month and the following month. So just get it going by recruiting at least one new person this week, this last few weeks of this fraternal year. And what if you're in a council that only needs one or two, possibly three more new recruits, and then you hit your quota? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get out there and finish it. It's not too late. All you got to do is just get them signed up and into the council, and also get them to a degree before June 30th. So why not do this? Why not finish the year strong and set the example for next year? What if you're a Grand Knight this is your final month as a Grand Knight for your council, and next month it's going to be a new Grand Knight. Why not leave him something to start with? Why not set him up so that he can get going in his new term as a Grand Knight of the council? What if you are returning as a Grand Knight next fraternal year? Well, why not set yourself up so that you're in a good position that you can start a brand new year and hit that quota for next year also? This is a legacy that you are building, that you are leaving to your council and to your district. Leave it well. Do everything you can to finish strong to the end of this month. In racing and in running, as I did when I was much younger, we never ran to the finish line. We ran through the finish line, and that is what we're asking you to do right now, is to run through June 30th. Do not run to June 30th, run through it. And that's the way you finish strong, and that's how you become a top Grand Knight in your council. Now, there's some other things you need to do before the end of June. And that is to check to see you've got all your forms submitted. Whether you're going to be a star counselor or not, just submitting your forms can afford you a chance to win a few extra awards for your council. Now, one of those forms that you need to submit is that SP7. I've talked about it over and over again. Do not submit an SP7 that's only partially filled out. It does no good. You only have to fill in 4 programs for each category. They can be on anything. We've done so much. If you just think back, what have you done in the past fraternal year? What have you done? Have you made any phone calls? Yes. Have you helped somebody that was in need? Yes. Has your council done anything that for church, like Eucharist ministers, ushers, sacramentals? Yes, you've done all these things. What have you done for life? Had you got on and made those email lists that sent up to the state legislature to say, do not do the early term abortions or the suicide thing? If you did that, if you just made those phone calls, said, please make a call to your state legislature, that's a program. Just anything that you've done. And I know every council has done at least 16 programs this year. There is no reason that you cannot fill out this form. Please fill it all the way out and submit it to Supreme and to the state deputy and to myself, the state secretary. We are keeping track of this. Now, the other thing, and the last thing that you need to make sure to do is your safe environment. Okay, you say, well, maybe it's too late to submit any names and all that. No, it's not, okay? One, if you already have somebody, let's say your program director, which is probably your deputy Grand Knight, and you don't have anybody for your community director, and you have somebody in your family director, take either your family director or your program director and have them fill in a second spot. The community director. Now all 4 positions are filled. It's easy. This is something really to do. Fill all 4 required spaces, and your 5th required is your retention chairman. Whether you've done it or not really doesn't matter on the retention, but the other 4, you need to get it done. Resubmit that form back into Supreme this week with all those positions filled and all the other categories that you did earlier in the year. Make sure all 4 are filled out on the required and get it into Supreme this week. And it counts. Please do so, and you will make Star Council if you got everything else done. Gentlemen, please recruit as much as you can before June 30th. Get the members in to the order. We can deal with the exemplification next month, but at least get them in now so that we can then have a good start to the next fraternal year. And second, please get those SB7 forms in. Every council can do this. We can have 30 to 40 awards just in that one area, SB7. Filling that form out, all 16 programs. Do not turn anything in less than the 16. Please do so, and we're going to finish this year really strong. I know you can do it. I know that this can be an awesome year. You are the ones who can make it happen. I trust you will. See you in the next video.